This naturalrefrigerants.com article is being read by an automated voice. European NGOs launch awareness campaign on F-gases, TFA, and PFAS by Christina Hayes. Published July 28, 2025. Three leading European environmental NGOs have collaborated to raise public awareness through a new video about the health and environmental risks of HFCs and HFOs that degrade into trifluoroacetic acid, TFA, PFAS, per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances in the atmosphere. Deutsche Umwelthilfe, DUH, the European Environmental Bureau, EEB, and ChemSec, with the support of the German Federal Ministry for the Environment, Nature Conservation, Nuclear Safety and Consumer Protection, BMUKN, released a short animated video spotlighting the connection between some synthetic refrigerants and the formation of TFA. Over the past several years, numerous studies have detected alarming levels of TFA in natural environments, from Belgian springs to Michigan rainwater, and food products like Canadian wine and Swedish orange juice, raising concerns about the widespread and long-lasting risks to the environment and human health. We're cooling our cars and buildings at the cost of poisoning our water for generations. Christine Lutzkendorf, policy advisor on fluorinated greenhouse gases at the DUH, told naturalrefrigerants.com. F-gases break down into TFA, a PFAS forever chemical that contaminates our environment and can't be removed. Lutzkendorf emphasized the urgency of a policy shift. Shockingly, F-gases account for over half of all PFAS emissions, and yet we have great natural alternatives ready to go, she added. It's time to grab the low-hanging fruit. Ban these outdated chemicals now. The new campaign from DUH follows the July release of Atmosphere's second report on the growing threat posed by HFOs and TFA. Sounding the alarm, this is a sentiment Lutzkendorf has shared many times before, including during her presentation in the PFAS panel discussion at the ATMO Europe Summit 2024 in November. The event was held in Prague and organized by Atmosphere, publisher of naturalrefrigerants.com. We need to stop TFA emissions as of right now, said Lutzkendorf at ATMO Europe 2024. Yes, there are still some uncertainties about the full toxicity data, but we have sufficient data. We know enough to conclude that TFA is a very real risk to humans and to the environment, and that TFA is actually a planetary boundary threat. Lutzkendorf was joined on stage in Prague by Jonathan Kleimark, Senior Chemicals and Business Advisor at ChemSec. Earlier this year, the European Chemicals Agency, EK's Committees for Risk Assessment, NERAC, and Socioeconomic Analysis, SEAC, discussed the proposed restrictions of PFAS in F-gas applications. ChemSec is an observer in the SEAC and has also previously participated in the RAC. HFOs on the rise. Globally, HFO 1234YF represents the bulk of HFO production. In 2023, it was used in 97% of newly manufactured passenger vehicles as the primary refrigerant in mobile air conditioning MAC systems. It is also commonly blended into refrigerant mixtures for use in commercial refrigeration and stationary air conditioning systems, according to a recent report from the Environmental Investigation Agency EIA. The growing concern over the environmental persistence of HFOs and TFA is prompting deeper discussion at major industry events. These issues will be a focus at two of Atmosphere's upcoming conferences, the ATMO MAC Summit 2025 with TU Berlin, which will be held in Berlin from September 23rd to 24th and explore natural refrigerants in MAC and transport refrigeration, and the 15th Annual ATMO Europe Summit, taking place November 24 to 25 in Padova, Italy.